Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel to another episode of Darkfire Heroes. And today the update 1.24 got released, and in this video we will talk about the full patch notes, we will talk about all the things which have changed, and for sure we will already have a first sneak peek at the 2 new heroes which are added to the game in this month. So if you are curious about the 2 new heroes and want to have a first look at them and all the other things which have changed in the update, just stay tuned and watch this video until the end. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. If someone else is new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for free to my channel. And may think about sharing this video with your clanmates that they are aware of this update and all the things which have changed. So let's get ahead and have a look at the update. Before we starting with the full patch notes, there's a little bit of a background story which I want to tell you. Come with us to Florence, a city in turmoil, and unlock Baconia and Yanuan, 2 new deadly heroes belonging to the assassin guild, the Nightblades. New epic items, fiery spell, and much more also wait in the seasonal events. In the campaign, the Blasted Beach has opened up, and the new auto set team button will make it easier to set up your team or get inspired. See you on the battlefield. Yeah, let's get ahead and have a look at those changes. Starting with the hero balancing changes. We're starting with one hero, and don't be curious, they've changed the UI of the hero menu. We will come back to that later on. Here we can find Makash, and the change is according to his hero power called Poison Enemies. Poison enemies in a small area. The poisoned enemies are stunned and take damage over time. So the developers thought it is not a well-balanced hero, it's a common hero, and in the past his stun duration was too long on the highest levels. So they have decreased the stun increase per level. The original value on max level was 8.9 seconds, and now it's only 6.4 seconds. And the compared here was a hero with its single stun, and if you compare it now to this hero, this stun duration max value is 8.1 seconds, so we are lower than the value of a hero, just according to the hero rarity. As next, coming to area balancing, that's something interesting. I'm not sure if I saw that in the past. And that's at the campaign. The Dimension of Ice got released in the last update, and they have rebalanced the difficulty of the Dimension of Ice. It was made too hard and created a bit of a wall. So the difficulty was lowered and some encounters modified. So feel free to share your opinions about the stage and if it really got easier. I cannot really recognize that it was that hard, but for sure it's a good decision. And now coming to a bunch of new features which have made the first touch in game today. First of all, point update to the vouchers or voucher system. Sorry if I spell this word false, I'm doing it every time and I've looked like 10 times or even more in the past in my work life at this word, so I'm sorry if this is still false. So they have changed this feature or this functionality along with quality of life improvements. I don't know if this is according to the redeem code or the ticket system, but in the past they've called it tickets. So maybe you know which feature it is. Please let me know in the comment section if it is the redeem code. Furthermore, the carousel in the middle, which we cannot turn around right now as there is only one event mentioned, the Caravan of Souls is ending soon. Don't forget to make your purchases. They've changed it and it's now prioritizing showing the unseen page or pages where you need to do something with the red point on it. Coming as next to a new feature at the Elemental Dungeon or the Arena. The first time you play an Arena or an Elemental Dungeon, get a preset loadout to make it easier to get into the modes for the first time. So whenever you open the game the first time and want to play the first time Elemental Dungeon or Arena, it gives you a predefined team which should help you to make it easier. Like this, it should be helpful especially for new players. As next, on this main screen, it should now be more easy for you and more visible for you when you have unlocked a new game mode. So it should be more visible when you have unlocked something. As next, coming back to the heroes page, the new hero UI, and I really like it. New hero inspect default shows hero art and the 3-tab menu below. That's background, stats and setup. It contains of all the information we got in the past, but it looks so clean now with the big hero picture in the top. I really like it, to be honest. And I'm not sure, but we will find it out quite soon if the skin changes as well. But this new menu should make it easier to see what your hero consists of, and yeah, I think it's quite nice. We can change it back to the compact view, and then it's like it was before, and I really like those decisions where you let the opportunity to the player to decide whether choosing the old or the new one. I prefer, I think, the new one, but I'm not 100% sure. Furthermore, at the background section, the background story for some heroes has been added. For Adeline, Carmen, Diane, Yenna, Otto, Raibert, and Raoul, there is a huge background story available, which you definitely should read. I will do it as well, and this should be quite nice to learn more about the heroes and their background. This is the first step in adding more lore to the game. More hero backstories are coming, only available in English. It's next coming to the campaign mode, for example. At the campaign, if you go to a certain level, you now can choose on the bottom right side auto set loadout. Okay, we already did this at this level, but going to another one, it completely changes. And with that said, it equips a predefined team or an optimized team as well as the gear. And I already have a look at it. It does not equip the items in the best way. There are maybe some better ways. For example, if we have a look at the preset Adeline, only 10% crit chance, but really high crit damage, 900% points plus 2075. So I would choose here a little bit more balanced in between crit chance and crit damage to get like 20% chance and a little bit less crit damage, which should be more powerful. But I don't know. But I think that is the more efficient way. But at least this should help new players to find a way and to see which heroes I should equip to which items should I equip to which hero. Furthermore, there is a power level indicator which I didn't find until now. If you know already where this one is, please let me know. If you are below the suggested power level, a pop-up warning will appear. It will also give a few pointers on how to increase your power. I'm not sure. You can do like this and just try to start it. I will immediately forfeit the level if it is not showing us. You must select 5 heroes. Okay. Okay, going with our strongest team. Okay, it did start, so we're going directly back. If you know where this level indicator or power level indicator is, please let me know. Or did I just miss it? I can't see it right now, but it's okay. As next, the campaign button functionality. New players will see a different behavior for the button based on player level. This is done to test whether there is a better way to present and ease players into the start of the game. I can't see a different. I'm not sure what have changed. We may need to create a new account to see this. There's a visual update to the loading screen, which we already could see there, right? Some seconds ago. The picture in the middle became too small and they got increased in the size. Furthermore, there is a nice change. The heroes will now always run before they would walk when outside of combat to catch their breath. But to make the game a bit more fast-paced, we switched on the game to make them always run. And I'm really interested to see when this behavior starts to occur. When do they run and when do they stop? And why they didn't stop in the past and now they're full running. I'm quite curious to see this. As next, coming to the new events in the game. First of all, there's the Nightblade Part 1 and Nightblade Part 2 event, which we cannot see right now, but we will be able to see it on the event calendar. We will have a short peek, we will have a full look at the end of this video. Furthermore, there's the Notice Wave difficulty increased past wave 200, so it will now be much harder to fulfill these levels. Furthermore, we have the Master of Elements event, and as I said before, there's the new mini event calendar. We will come back to that later on with the change to the Arena Bash. As next, coming to some really nice changes, there are two new heroes which I will reveal now. And first of all, we got super nice rare dark damage dealer. So the name is Baconia from the rarity rare from the element dark, and the class is a damage dealer, and the damage type is spirit damage. That is really interesting. At spirit damage is doing damage depending on the lower stat, either defense or protection. And this one looks really clean, and I really like to see that dark damage dealer. A little bit reminds me of Neuro somehow, with his haircut, and he looks so powerful and strong like Neuro. I really like him, and he reminds me somehow a little bit on Lorenzo with his lightning sword around his fist. He's looking so clean, and I definitely want that hero, and I can't even wait for the event itself. With that said, coming now to an epic hero, and here we go, and that's the new epic hero Yanuan. The epic hero from the fire element and the class support will make it in this month into the game, and we already can see her firecrackers at the fingers, and she has a lot of stun capabilities. It's written in the patch notes, so she definitely will be able to stun somehow the opponents, maybe with the firecrackers, maybe with some specials, I don't know. I definitely like to see those two new heroes inside of the game quite soon. Furthermore, as usual, there's a new spell, and this new spell is called Firestorm from the rarity rare, and it is a damage spell which is causing a lot of fire explosions and causing damage with that. I'm quite interesting to see how it looks in game. Let's have a short look at the spells. We can see already the Firestorm there right at the bottom, and at the heroes section you can see the sneak peek on the left and on the right side to the new heroes Baconia on the left side and Yanuan on the right side. Special requirements already tells us that we can unlock them at the upcoming events. With that said, there will be new cosmetics at the new events, which we still can find at the arena and your profile section, and you still can change the frame and images, and there will be new ones added to the game in the next events. Always there's update and you can unlock them at the events. Furthermore, we have new areas at the campaign mode, which I already showed to you. If we go back to that, we can see the blasted beach, a well-designed level, really like it. And we can find dungeon #8. With that said, Moon Torch here, which looks quite new to me, health 30, protection 3%, and the other one's already well known. Let's have a short look at the blasted beach. Nugget of gold, defense 35, on critical hit death for 5 seconds. That's quite a nice defense item. Pearl of health, horn of the stun. Okay. So I'm quite curious, and we'll play this level, and we will do a full video about it this week. Furthermore, there will be new gear in this next event release. 3 epic, next 2 weekends, big weekend events. 3 epic as well as 3 rare items. These belong to a new item set, so 3 rare with an item set. That can be interesting. Hopefully this one will be a good set containing 3 items. Coming now to the last few things, bug fixes. There have been some changes. Fixed the soft crash related to inspecting heroes, so whenever you were expecting your heroes, it could occur that the game just crashed. Fixed the minor issue with clan bonus shield clipping when a shop pack is displayed in the event shop. Okay, didn't see that. I think that was maybe the issue where the clan bonus little one was overlaying all the other layers, and it was appearing when you were scrolling. I think this was here in the event shop last time, or the time for that, where there was a special offer. I can a little bit remember it. And fixed audio stopping when the game lost focus on iOS, and I think even had that issue on Android as well. I cannot remember 100%. PvP map cycle as it is shown, with the bracket behind how often it will occur during the week. Castle Conquest maps, the Tomb, Classic Arena, the Graveyard, the Trial Crowns, and 2 towers. Hero Race, Dead City Race, Lightning Shore, the Bandit Canyon, the Twin Castle Race, Frozen Castle. Furthermore, they've updated the story event, and there are some performance updates to improve the arena experience. Hopefully you have now less lags. For example, it should now be possible to rejoin a match without having to reload the level, so it may is faster. Hopefully it is. And For campaign levels has received ambient audio, so they've changed the audio on some levels. And last but not least, fixed audio bug on the splash. So these are all the changes, and now we should have again a short, deeper look at the event calendar, starting this week with an Expedition Rush on Wednesday and the Salvage Day on Thursday. We have an Ascent Burst on Friday and the Arena Bash solo and clan leaderboard only one day on the September the 11th. And if I have a look at the event changes, and we can see it. Standard 2-day Arena Bash has been shortened to a 1-day event for September, so this one can already be it, where you can unlock the frame. Week 2, starting with an Expedition Rush on September the 14th. September the 15th, we have a Gold Burst event with 100 player clan leaderboard. Gold Rush followed on the Thursday, and Energy Rush on Friday. The Night Blades event is on the September the 18th and the 19th, with the results on the 20th of September. Next week, starting on Tuesday with an Expedition Rush, once again a Gem Rush, Energy Rush, Arena Bash, 20 players and clan, and the Master of Elements event on 25th and 26th of September. And the last week, starting with a Salvage Day, Energy Rush Ascent Burst with a 50 players solo and the clan leaderboard, Gem Rush, and the Night Blades Part 2 is closing the October, or this starting the October, closing this monthly event calendar. Yeah, we did it. These are the insane patch notes, guys. Hopefully you have liked this video. Please share it with your friends that all get to know this information. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If yes, thumb up, and we will see us in the next video. Darkfire Heroes.